Welcome back to my channel. Today we are making fish tea or fish soup as some persons would call it. And well, Jamaican men know that this is stamina food for the men, alright? Especially for the men. Stamina food for all persons, but especially for the men. Alright, so over here I have my pumpkin, I have my corn, I have my okra, and all of my other ingredients that I have prepped. I have my pot going on the stove already, and here I have my shrimp, and I have fish that has already been scalded, and I'll soon be picking that to go into the soup as well. So I want you to just stay tuned and watch the process. All right? Okay. So the first thing that will be going into the soup or into the pot with the water will be the pumpkin. Alright, so the pumpkin will be going in, and yeah. So I'm going to get the pumpkin washed. Wash my pumpkin right here. And even though these are large pieces, they are going to be boiled out, and so that's not going to be a problem. So having removed all the bones from my fish, I'll be putting that in my pot right now, after which I'll also be putting in my corn. This corn already cut and washed. I'm going to give this a few minutes, and after that I will put in my shrimp. Next I'll put in the breadfruit. After which I will put in my shrimp and also my scallion and garlic that has already been chopped. So the reason why I've put in my scallion already and not wait until the food is almost cooked is because I want all of the scallion pieces to be boiled out. I want that flavor to get going early in the soup. Alright, so I'm going to wait a little bit, and after a while I'm going to get my cocoa and my breadfruit going, after which followed by the rest of the ingredients. Alright, stay tuned and watch the process. So with my pumpkin now cooked, I'm going to be removing them, and I'm going to be mashing them and then place that back in the pot. Place the mashed pumpkin back in the pot. Yep. So that's it. So with that done, what I will now do is to drain my water from my breadfruit. The water was just there to keep the color, and I'm going to put it now in the pot. I'm also going to put it in my cocoa. And my yellow yam. I won't put in my dumplings or my white yam, otherwise called soft yam as yet. Neither will I put in the chocho. So I'm going to let these cook first, and after which, after a few minutes, then I put the rest in. So now I'm going to be putting in the rest of the ingredients into the pot. Putting in my spinach dumpling. And for today, I'm only doing spinners. My chocho and the okra, scotch bonnet pepper, and also my pimento seeds and soft yam will also go in at this point. After which my pot will be seasoned up fully with my noodles, black pepper, etc. Pimento seed and scotch bonnet pepper. My okra. Now I'm going to cover, and next I'll be putting in my noodles, as I said before, fish seasoning, black pepper, and so on. Alright, so watch the process. So now I'm going to put the rest of the ingredients in the pot. My fish flavored soup mix. More fish seasoning. putting in some Chinese sauce, not a large amount, and of course my black pepper. I'm also putting in this hot flavored seasoning, just a small amount as well. Give my pot a stir. And then leave it to finish the process. I'm not covering it totally. Don't want it to come over on the stove. I'm giving my pot another stir. This soup is going to be something else. And the men drink this soup, as Jamaicans would say, they give themselves a lot of trouble. If you know, you know. They give themselves a lot of trouble. If you know, you know. Alright? So the next thing you will see is the final product. Alright? Catch you then. I did put my thyme in off camera, and I also put in a few tablespoons of butter. And have you ever seen a more beautiful pot of soup? I'm going to give you a close-up. Bubbling, bubbling, bubbling. Beautiful pot of soup.